So I'm gonna just let it run for a minute. I'll do the intro.
You get it.
How you pronounce the name of the shop?
Jaquez Luxury Barbershop.
Jaquez Luxury Barbershop. Got you. And you go by Jaquez or Jay? Which one?
Whatever, however, Jay, Jaquez,
Got you.
Go.
Got you.
Don't use my government name.
Nah, we gonna keep it all.
Yeah, like you always call me Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jay, and we'll do it like that. But like I said, everything will be I'll just lead the way.
Yeah.
And you just take over. So I'll never kind of like over talk you because I want you.
Just ask me questions. You're gonna have all the responses.
Yeah. So anytime if I feel like it's like dead air, I might say something, but I'll always, if you going, I'm gonna just let you do your thing. So
this shit opens up a lot of opportunities in life, bro.
nah, but that's how it is. So I appreciate you, my guy.
Nah, always, baby. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here, and I appreciate the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna hit the intro. So we gonna do it now. Peace, all the kings and queens. You know who it is. It's the God, Ali Man. I told you I was gonna bring something back that was really something personal to me that I wanted to do, not just for myself, but for the other entrepreneurs and creators that I might come in close or encounter with. And I call it the Mansa Exchange. With myself, Ali Mansa, we're here in South River, New Jersey at Jaquez Luxury Barbershop. I'm here with the king himself, my man Jay. Gave us the pleasure to come down on this evening, Saturday, and spend some time with him and just learn more about him, but just his story and his journey. So we're gonna take a little bit, take some time. We're not gonna rush it. We're gonna laugh, you know. Definitely we're gonna get deep into it, but most importantly, we want to just get to the foundation of entrepreneurship, positivity, and most importantly, living life. So, welcome to the Mansa Exchange.
Yes, sir.
It's my man Jay.
What up, baby?
How you doing?
Yeah, already.
Appreciate you.
Nah, I appreciate you for coming by.
You know, I've been coming down here for a minute, and I always chop it up with you every time I come down. You know, my man G, he does, shapes me up and everything.
Yeah.
And just from, the times I came down and spoke with you, I always saw the entrepreneurial type of spirit. And, you always told me kind of, where you come from and, how you got here. So I just feel privileged to have the opportunity for you to now, not just tell me, but share with everybody else
Yes, sir.
how you got here. So, we'll start with the basics. Where you from, how you got here, what's your name?
What's up, everybody? Once again, thank you very much for being here. That's my boy. Link up with him, subscribe. Listen, my name, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Jaquez Luxury Barbershop 2021. I'm Dominican, simple as that. I come from a great foundation from my father Dominican, my mother's Dominican. I've been doing this probably for a minute now, man. I come from the South, you know what I'm saying? I come from the South.
When you say the South, like we speak in DR or you
DR,
speak in,
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like what's the South? Like give us a name, because when you say the South, I'm like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a place called Barahona.
Barahona.
Yeah, that's like 4 hours away from the capital.
Okay.
What's the
capital?
The capital is Santo Domingo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, how do I say it? In the middle area, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you don't see potentially money-wise, you know what I'm saying? You don't see.
So it's not like, if I compare it to something in like New Jersey, we would say like Jersey City might be like an up-and-coming type of money area.
Not really, bro. I'm gonna say probably like, I'm gonna go even south here, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's something where a lot of people don't even know. Everybody that goes there, like tourist-wise, the beach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I come from. I come from a good part of the family. Money-wise, like I said, not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of money. My dad is from the north. It's like, let's say, how do I say? Probably like like Philly area.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And your father, like, being that he's from the north, Dominican Republic, I take it both of your parents are from Dominican Republic?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So my like I said, my mom's from the south, my dad's from the north. A place called Mount.
Okay.
It's a little island, you know what I'm saying? They met, you know, young age. My mom was young. My mom was like 14, 15. My dad was an old head.
Yeah.
Money. He had money. And, you know, for some reason they met. They had me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they had me. I was like the last spill of the little drop, you know?
Yeah.
So
with that, you know, they had you. You got siblings, you know, you the oldest, you the youngest.
So I'm the baby of the family.
Okay.
I'm 27.
All right.
So I'm the baby. Everybody else is, you know, they do their own way. I got all my brothers and sisters. They live out here.
Okay. They in Jersey?
Yeah, they in Jersey. We'll go a little personal. You know, we don't really get along, but I still ride for them no matter what. They my family.
What you saying that, and you know, I'm glad you pointed that out because you don't have to.
Yeah, of course.
You know, what is it that you know you say you don't keep in touch as much? Is it something maybe like growing up, something happened, or is it kind of like you just adults and you know you don't have time for it?
So I'm gonna tell you, I'm going to. So I want people to really know who I am. So I left my house when I was 13 years old. My siblings and I, we never really connected since I was the baby. My dad, out of 11 brothers and sisters I have, my dad only raised me.
Okay.
So I was literally the baby and his, I'm gonna say favorite. You know, even though he taught me how to be a man, there's one thing I'm gonna point out. My dad always told me, when I leave this, may rest in peace to him. When he told me, he was like, when I leave this world, you're gonna be by yourself. And that's what happened. Mm-hmm. You know, I always been by myself. I left my house when I was 13 years old. I was living in the streets. I used to live in a garage. Right now, I'm from Franklin.
Okay.
So after all that happened, I didn't know what I was gonna do in life. I wasn't thinking about being a barber. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was doing things that I wasn't supposed to be doing. And after a while, I just started like developing, okay, wrong and bad things. Thank God I never got into trouble with the law, none of that stuff. But I learned in life that if you don't sacrifice things, you're not gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm trying to say?
How did you get to that moment knowing that it takes sacrifice to get to where you want to really go? Not, you know, because you said you didn't really know where you wanted to go,
Mm-hmm.
but you understood it took sacrifice to get there.
Yeah.
You know, what was it, like what point or what moment, or was there something that happened to you that made you feel like, you know what, I don't know where I'm going, but I know I need to give up some of these things to go in the right direction?
So basically, what really got to me is a friend of mine. I'm not gonna mention his name. Actually, he lives in Boston now. At 16 years old, he brought me into his life. You know what I'm saying? He took me out of the place I was living in. I was sleeping in cars. I was, to be honest, it was taking me even a month to take a shower. That's stuff that people don't know. Some of my clients actually do know that.
Yeah.
Cause I always love to talk.
Yeah.
I'm a talkative person.
I mean, you know, I know.
We chop it up every day, man. and like you telling me, hey, listen, we're gonna do this and that. I felt like this is the opportunity for me to express everything. And even though I want everybody to see it, I want my family to see it, so they could feel the way I'm feeling. You know, not having their support. It's actually hard for sometimes to speak out and speak my mind because you don't have nobody. You know, and at 16 years old, a person that didn't know me brought me into his home, gave me food, gave me money, gave me shelter.
Gave you a foundation, you know, something
Yes.
to build off of.
And basically, he just told me, do things right, and you'll be good. And besides all the hard times I had, you know, dealing with, because I'm not gonna say, I'm gonna always be honest. You always gonna argue with people. And I used to argue with him a lot. You know, so it's like
probably because, you know, they say the people that kind of challenge you and, you know, push you, those are the ones that care.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then he pushed me so hard, bro, that till this day I still talk to him. And it's been 10 plus years. And he left, he moved to Boston and he left me his house. That's how, yeah.
In Boston?
Here, so in South River,
okay.
he used to live here in South River.
Okay.
He left me his house. He was like, yo, here, go do what you gotta do. And a lot of people don't know this, but in my life, I almost died twice. Yes, twice. One when I was 5 years old and when I was 7 years old.
So let's start with the first.
So at 5 years old, I thought I was Superman. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was Superman. I went on top of the roof. This was back in DR. I'm going back, took it back again to DR. And this happened literally me by trying to take some fruit off a tree. And I fell from the rooftop all the way down. So from a rooftop down.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was a pole like this huge. And it went into my armpit. And what,
so like it impaled you?
Yeah. It was 1 centimeter away from my heart. 1 centimeter away from my heart, bro. Truth. And I still got the scar.
So that's the first episode.
The second one, I was so hard-headed. My dad bought me a bike. And I went down the hill with no brakes. So this is not, you're gonna laugh because this is where I know I came into this world for a purpose. I was 7 years old, almost 8, and I went down the hill. There was a white dog, I remember. And mind you, I go down the hill, but then there was a main road where all the motorcycles and everybody goes by. And I was going down the hill, the dog stopped me. A white dog stopped me.
Like got in the way? Or?
Got in the way.
Yeah.
I hit the dog so hard. You're gonna laugh. I hit the dog so hard, but you're gonna laugh, but at the same time you're gonna be serious.
Yeah.
I hit the dog so hard that my whole chest scraped. I don't have one little mark. And you wanna know, nobody knows where that dog came from. It was a white dog.
Just popped up out of
And just stopped me. Like literally just, I hit the dog disappeared after that. There was nobody knows where that dog, so everybody's telling me that was an angel.
Yeah. I'm a firm believer in, you know, the universe, and I always say, you know, everybody has religion.
Yeah.
I'm more spiritual because when you're spiritual, it's just about understanding.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so I understand that. So it's crazy.
Yeah, so like, bro, after that, my life was like, you know, coming back to the reality. I've been through a lot. First thing that, me being older, I got kidnapped before. Being straight. Gun.
So hold on. So we almost died twice.
Yeah.
Now we got kidnapped.
Yes. So the kidnap part, I was 17. I was walking into a basement.
Where was this at?
This was in New Brunswick, actually.
This was in
Brunswick, here. Literally, we're 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ruggers Village.
Oh.
I was walking, so my boy called me. The one actually that you know took me in.
Yeah.
He called me, like, yo, we got work tomorrow. I'm like, I bet. He's like, you got where to sleep? I'm like, yeah. I'll stay at my brother's house. He's like, nah, come to my house. So I was sleeping in different places.
Yeah.
Even though he took me in.
Just making it work.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, nah, come over, sleep here, smoke some hookah or whatever. And as soon as my brother drops me off, I literally go into the backyard to you know, do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
And as soon as I'm getting into the door, I see 2 guys. Yeah, ski mask and everything. As soon as I'm walking, Guy just puts a gun in my head. Yeah, puts a gun in my head and one in my chest.
So were they there originally for you, or did just kind of like wrong, like you was in the wrong place, wrong time?
Wrong place. So basically, I'm gonna say wrong place at the wrong time, but at the same time they were there for us.
Yeah.
It was me and my boy.
For you and your boy. Though.
So I'm gonna get into more details about, life.
Yeah.
So they was like, you got two options. We shoot you, or you can knock on the door and we go in. We know what you guys got in here. Cool. So I knock on the door and my boy was like, yo, who is it? I'm like, it's Henry. But I'm trying to make sure he doesn't open the door.
Yeah. You
at that time I was like 5'11", 5'11", 6. And these guys were small.
Yeah.
But mind they had guns. One of them had the gun literally right in my chest that I couldn't do anything. So the first thing, he hit me in my head. I literally got the scar right here. Scar is in my head. And my boy's like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, bro, they just pulled up. So I'm the biggest one. So they know I could fight.
Yeah.
They knew who I was. They didn't want to fight me because one of them dropped the gun because he was scared. And they put, the zip ties like FBI people use. Yeah. They literally zip tied me, both my legs and my arms, like a peg,
hog tied.
Yeah, and they took approximately from me. They took probably like 12,000. From my boy, they took like 50.
So, this is my thing now. You think somebody set you up?
Yeah, that's no question that. I know who it was. And karma's real. That guy is right now, he's in Puerto Rico asking for money. Begging. He's not in Jersey because he knows.
He can't be in Jersey.
He can't.
Yeah.
And I want to thank them actually. You want to know why?
Yeah, I damn sure want to know why.
Because now I know how to protect myself even more. I don't trust nobody. I'm right here, but I got eyes in my back.
Yeah.
I don't trust nobody. I will never trust nobody.
You took an L, but everybody think you took a loss. But you got a lesson. You learned something. So
and I thank them for that.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna thank them for that. And after that, I decided to continue on. Kept continue on. And life just kept teaching me stuff. Till I moved out. I left my boy and I came to South River about probably like 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
And started working a barbershop up the street. And I actually lied. I didn't know how to cut hair. I didn't, but not professional.
But I mean, how you fake that?
I just told them I had a license. They know.
I mean, but you can tell somebody that, but how you fake, like you gonna get on somebody's head and you gonna.
I was nervous, but I already knew stuff. I didn't know 100% of what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I already knew how to do things that back then haircuts was different. You know what I'm saying? Haircuts was different. Haircuts was faster.
Yeah.
And
I knew the basics.
Yeah. So I literally just faked it, bro. And it took me about probably like 2-3 months.
So how long you been cutting hair then?
So I've been literally cutting hair professionally wise since I was probably 16, 17. But like me knowing probably since I was 13. Because I literally, I want to actually thank my stepmom. She bought me a clipper from Walmart.
I got you your first set there.
Yeah. And I used to, my uncle, he's in DR right now. He retired. He had a bald head. I used to just do what I got to do, man. And I want to thank my brother especially. He's a supervisor for Rutgers. He's been
Rutgers, New Brunswick?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been there since since a long time supporting me. He doesn't come, I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't come to this barbershop because, he got 3 kids. I'm not I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna hook you up. You know, I can do one, but not three.
You can't give all three.
Nah, man. And I know I'm bouncing around, but I just want to make sure everybody knows where I come from and what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's not just all about a script. Like no offense to everybody that probably does podcasts. I don't do no script. This is all natural. That's what I want people to know.
That's the difference with this platform. You know, when I said, you know, I hit you up.
Yeah.
And I shot you a text saying, you know, you interested in doing a podcast. And I don't want people to think my podcast is a place where, you know, you can kind of like get famous. It's not even like that. What it is a place to where you can tell people who you really are.
Yeah.
You know, allow you to be who you really are genuinely.
Yeah.
And allow people to learn who you are. So it's like now you can speak freely.
Yeah.
And there's things that some people might learn about you just from watching this.
Yeah.
To where they might not have had the opportunity to talk to you to learn about it.
Yeah.
So there's no wrong way here. You can bounce all over. We actually gonna bounce all over right now. We're gonna bounce back to DR.
Yeah.
Because I personally have a deep passion for Dominican Republic.
I appreciate that, bro. I really do.
It's a beautiful country, and the reason why I say, you know, I have a great passion for it is one, African American history is deep rooted in DR. You know, not just Haiti, but just, you know, Dominican Republic in general. And I like to know, you know, how we are all unified. And the fact of my first time going to DR,
yeah,
not even that. When I was about maybe 7 or 8, I had a friend, Francisco and Sarangi. We always thought they were black. My whole life, they're gonna see this, and I know like we talked about it before, but they're gonna see this and like we thought they were black.
For
they
real?
look just like me, and then you know one day we go up to their house and they speaking fluent Spanish. That was my first taste of like, oh, that's you not. What are you? They're like, oh, we're Dominican. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
It's like, so now fast forward, I'm an adult, and it's like, yo, I like cultures, and you know, I didn't even know you were Dominican until you told me. So it's like, you can actually share a lot more with me, and it's like, you have like your grandparents or anything? They're still in DR?
So basically, you're gonna laugh. My great grandmother's still alive. Yeah.
I'm glad. I ain't gonna laugh at that.
Yeah, my great grandmother is still alive, and my grandmother's still alive.
That's a blessing.
And they're black.
Wait, like
black
dark
is
skin or okay,
like they're so you know charcoal, right? The color is black. That's how they both are.
Yeah.
And they're my great grandmother and is actually black, as in they don't say it, but they're from, you know, they got they're in their blood, they got blood from Haiti.
Yeah.
So this is one thing I don't like when people talk about other countries, especially Haiti. I respect. I was raised with black people, and listen. My friends were all black, and my dad, may rest in peace to him and his soul. My dad was racist as hell, and my dad, me and my brother, the one I told you that works at Rutgers, his friends were black, and my friends were black, and my dad was never racist on them. My dad was actually racist to Dominicans while me and my brother were growing up, because they didn't want us to be around Dominicans.
Like, why?
Because my dad always used to say that Dominicans were a bad influence. Remember the stuff they do in DR. Not trying to talk bad about my country, but
no.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Dominican Republic is bad just because they want to close down for helping people from Haiti. I don't go with that. If they go, for example, if they go war to war, I'll stay here. It's like if Dominican Republic goes into war to the United States, I'll stay here. Not trying to say that, I'm gonna go to another place. No, I'm gonna stay. I'm always gonna stay from here. Why? I tell people I'm Spanish, but at the same time I'm black.
Yeah.
You can't say the N-word to everybody.
Yeah.
I say it respectfully, because I can.
Yeah.
I feel that I'm black, and inside of me I'm black, and people don't understand our cultures we're all human beings. I'm not even gonna say cultures. We're all human beings.
Point blank.
Simple. We're all human beings, and if you can't really accept that, then go to freaking Mars or something.
It's so silly. Like, you can't even try to like comprehend how people can say like, I don't like you because you look like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like,
it's crazy, bro.
It's very crazy.
It's crazy, but coming back to a little bit more, not about history, but more to my life. A lot of people still don't understand who I really am.
So take us there. Then. Take us like we going straight there.
So, like I said, lived in the streets, did bad things.
So let me, before you keep going. When you say you did bad things, so you don't have to be specific, but it's like you made bad choices, knowing what I'm about to do, I shouldn't do.
But I still did it.
Okay.
I had to eat.
So when you say that, and I'm not condoning it, but it's like you're surviving.
Yeah.
So if you could have eaten a different way, would you have chose to eat in that way, or would you have still chosen to do the bad things?
I would have tried to go the harder way instead of the easy way. I'm gonna be honest. This is where I get a little bit upset because I get sad because I wish I had my family next to me to teach me how to do the right things. The way my family, my father, I love him to death. The way he used to teach me how to do the correct things by beating me. I used to get beat, and I hope my whole family sees this. And I'm gonna put it out there. My whole family disgraced me. They didn't care about me. They never did, and they never will. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel that I have to say this in front of a phone, a camera, but my family never loved me, and it's upsetting for me to say it.
So now my question with that is, do you feel like there was resentment? Because I feel like you were your father's favorite. So do you think that could have been like...
Nah.
No?
Nah, I feel like sometimes maybe I'm wrong. But even my father, even though I was his favorite, but the way of him showing it was bad. Bro, I never could say I had a good birthday. I never could say my dad took me to a good place. All my dad was used to say is do this, do that. I never had a vacation with my father. My father passed away, I wasn't there. But I wasn't there just because I didn't want to.
Yeah.
I was still in the streets. I haven't gotten to the part where I'm gonna say, oh, I'm ready. Not yet. I still got not that much, but I just feel so angry inside. I gotta let that go, I know I do. But I just feel so angry inside that I feel like I shouldn't even have my father's last name. Because I'm just gonna tell you this. It's gonna be shocking to you. You know what one of my sisters said? She was like, "You're a son of a servant." So she said that my mom was my dad's servant.
So why would she say that?
She said that because she don't like me, bro. None of my family loves me, bro.
So she's just saying that just to spite you.
And she did, to this day. And she said that about 6 years ago. Actually, 5 years ago, she said that, and it still hurts me. And all my brothers and sisters know that. They still don't care. I'm here right now, bro, and it's so sad that my eyes are watery because I'm talking, but at the same time, I have hate towards them.
And
But a lot of people gonna comment and they're gonna be like, why is he talking like that?
I can hear how you try not to like speak bad about them.
I'm
like,
not.
I can see it.
I'm really not. Right now, I don't even care that it's recording.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm speaking to you as my friend.
Yeah.
You known me for a couple years now, and it's not about that, bro.
Yeah.
It's about the fact that right now, I only got two people that love me. It's my son that God gave me 2 months ago, and my wife that I just got married. And thank you, man. And those are the people that love me. I go home right now, who's gonna hug me? My wife. You know, sometimes we argue, you always argue. But till this day, bro, my family don't know how I feel.
With your family, if I ask you, look at the position that you're in and look at them, would there be a situation to where you are ahead of them and maybe they're like, you know what, I don't want to even deal with this dude because it's just kind of like maybe jealousy inside them?
You could put all my brothers, not trying to offend nobody, but you could put all my brothers together and they don't have more money than me.
So there's probably some envy, little envy, especially for somebody that never really had help, didn't know what to do, wasn't supposed to probably come out of the situation that they were in to now, in most people's eyes, be successful.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just a barber, so I want everybody to know that. I'm just a simple barber, young kid that got raised in the hood, left the hood. That's just something simple. When I tell people that I'll make my money the hard way, they don't believe me. Why? I drive around with fancy cars. I drive around with jewelry, this, that. I don't have none of that stuff. I don't. Just because I got 2-3 chains and a nice watch doesn't mean anything for me.
Yeah.
I could sell that all right now and I don't care. But a lot of people think I sell drugs. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there.
But I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's like anybody that watches like any TV or something like that, on top of you a Latin American brother, you know, like I said, I mean, come on, man. It's
gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But it's not even that. Put it this way. I'm gonna get even more comfortable. Put it this way. Put it this way. Sorry, guys, I got my hookah right now.
Do you think hit your hookah if you need to?
No, it's. There's people that got more money than me, right? But they're not doing it the correct way. You know how they're doing it, right? And a lot of people think just because I own a barbershop, I'm rich. Nah.
Yeah.
Come in and stand here for 12 hours straight.
They don't see the grind.
Nah.
See the grind.
I spent about a month, probably like 20,000. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this.
Like 20,000 in expenses, like.
Yeah, that's just between my house and here, not for me.
Yeah.
And that's just that. My vehicles, how much I gotta spend on my vehicles? A lot of money, right? But people don't see what other people are doing.
Yeah.
Scammers. This, that, selling drugs. But now they want to come after the poor kid that came from being a nobody to being somebody.
Because they don't believe that can happen.
It can.
Yeah.
And why I decided to do this today is for the young guys. For the young guys, man.
I mean, that's the real future. Anybody that really wants to invest in the future, they should be trying to pass down knowledge and experience to the youth.
So this is something quick, bro. When I opened the shop, I was here by myself for 2 straight years, and I opened it up in 21.
Yeah,
by myself. No barbers, nothing. Nada.
Just holding it down, just yourself.
Just myself. Till about a year ago. When all these guys started coming here. Respectfully, I love these guys.
Yeah.
I could leave right now, and they still hold it down for me. And it's not. We haven't even gotten to the part where how I opened, how I did all this. We're just speaking freely right now, And a lot of people think just because you have daddy and mommy's money, you think you're all
You got that old money, yeah, it's passed down to you. Yeah.
Nah, I didn't have that. I didn't have none of that. Like I said before, I don't care if my family don't ever talk to me. I just know something. They're gonna leave this world just like everybody else. And they're gonna be like, damn, I really never got to see what my brother really felt. And I'm always there for my family.
Yeah.
For them.
But you don't feel it reciprocated.
No. Still has to, like I said, a lot of people are gonna really comment why he keeps saying hate. And I'm gonna say it again. I don't care about comments, I don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
I want people to learn that in this world, fathers, mothers, because I know there's gonna be a lot of moms and pops out there. Love your kids. Because one day they're gonna leave your side and they're gonna hate you if you don't love them.
That's real.
I deal with a lot of teenagers. I speak to them so they don't do nothing wrong. And at the end of the day, bro, I see them doing bad things on social media. It's crazy what we live in.
Yeah.
And off topic, I just mentioned that because we still in my things with family. Going back to my family, not even my family in DR loves me. You want to know why my family in DR doesn't love me? Or they used to love me? Because my dad used to send them money. Money.
So they only, we love you, Jay. We love you, Jay, because of course, a couple dollars coming over.
Yeah, that's it. One thing so we can get off that topic. My family will never love me. Simple. They never showed it. They never will show it. And I'll be honest, I don't care.
When you say, and I'm only gonna just ask, a couple, because like you said, we'll get off it, but, and it's not even why do you feel that? How can you look back on your life and really say they never loved you, like your entire life?
The way they treated me, bro. Will you lock your house? I'm gonna ask you this. This question's for you. I know you're asking me the question. You had a kid. Let's say I was your kid. Mm-hmm. You're way older than me. Blah blah. And your kid is outside. It's 8 o'clock. Y'all go to sleep by 9. Will you lock the door? All the doors to get inside the house and leave them stranded outside. There you go. That's my answer. If my dad never sent them $1, they didn't care. They didn't never care. I do not care. To this day, I still don't care, bro. And I never will. Simple. No, por eso por ahí.
I mean, one thing I'm gonna say, you got a lot of strong energy. Mm-hmm. So most people, they probably may play the victim role. Mm-mm. I don't see that on you at all, and that's a good thing. So, we're not even gonna stay on that because, of course, it's so much more to you.
There's a lot, way more, but we're not gonna just take the whole podcast just for that. You know what I'm saying? If I go into deeper thoughts, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, wow, really? Yeah.
Well, what we have to do is, as I continue to grow, with this platform, with the blessings come through, maybe we go over to DR and we'll do something over there.
Hey, listen, bro. Not trying to stunt, bro, but in DR you're gonna have fun.
we definitely.
Hey, listen, you gonna have fun. You're gonna be well protected.
We
just to let you know, you'll be. Listen, I just gotta make one phone call. We'll have 5 guys ready for us.
Oh yeah, we good.
We good, bro. We good. Let's just we're not gonna take the whole podcast. Yeah, I don't want people to.
It's your time, but I know what you're saying. Mm-hmm. You had said it earlier, so I'm gonna just bring it back. Why don't we just get tapped on to how you opened the shop? Because you had said, I didn't even know you were here by yourself for 2 years.
Nah.
So take us through pretty much the opening and the present day.
So this is gonna be a quick and easy process. So I used to work, like I said, after the pandemic,
Yeah.
everything started opening back up. I used to work at up the street in a small barbershop. I had an ex fiance actually. She gonna see this video. I don't even gotta say nothing what you did, but we gonna get into that too. That's gonna be personal. Listen, she seen this spot. Hey, you wanna open up a shop? I'm like, the money is, we can do it.
Yeah.
She had the money. Not gonna lie to you. I thank her for that. She had the money to do it. She seen this spot, and we called. The next day, we gave him the money. Landlord was mad cool.
Yes.
Indian guy was like, yo, hey,
Yeah,
boom, 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 boom.
Let's go.
As you can see, this place is not how it was. This was all gray.
Yeah.
All gray. Everything in here is black and gold.
Yeah.
Steelers Nation, baby.
Yeah. No, I didn't even peep that. I peeped
Steelers Nation.
It's fine.
So 2021 was bad. It was bad. 2022 was bad. I was here literally by myself. It was day and night. I was working plus coming here day and night.
So you was pretty much like working an actual other job and then coming running the shop. Mm-hmm. Crazy.
So I did what I had to do, and for 2 straight years, brother, I literally didn't have one person in this barbershop. Just me, myself, and I. I didn't have no help. I didn't have, like, the only thing you see is these chairs. They've been here for about 4 years. These chairs been with me. All 6 chairs been with me for 6 years. For 5 years, sorry. And I just want to thank myself and my ex. I gotta say that because I'm not a.
You're just keeping it real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no because she put up her money.
Yeah.
But what I did for her was way bigger. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say because then she's gonna probably try to sue me. But it was hard, bro. You know, just looking at it and just looking around, it's like, damn, I really did it.
Yeah.
I really did it. Now I'm 27, and I'm actually about to open up my second one.
Which is crazy.
Same thing. So I'm trying to make it into into something that even though I went through all the stuff I went through, I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
This shop's still gonna stay here. My next one is actually in Saraville on Washington Road, coming soon, probably 2025. And I want to thank, like I said, these guys not here. They know I really appreciate what they've been here since day one. Everybody been here for a year now.
And you said you got 6 guys.
Yeah, 6 guys. I got 6. Soon to be probably 8.
Yeah, especially once you know.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get 2 more in here, make it 8. At the other shop, I'm actually trying to. I don't have no barbers yet. Starting from 0 again. You know, I still got my clientele.
Yeah.
But starting from 0 again. Still this one, but you know, the other one is gonna be same thing. It's also going Jaquez Luxury Barbershop too. Everybody tap in. It's crazy how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm doing it, cause I'm gonna be honest. Sorry.
No.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have the money to open it. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing it right now.
So this is I was getting ready to ask you. With you opening up your second shop, is it easier? Is it less stress? And the reason why I ask you those 2 things is because you have this shop. So I'm feeling like you already did this. You might be feeling like, okay, you know what? I already know what to do. I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. But you saying, you know what? I ain't got the money, so I don't really know how I'm doing this.
Be honest, bro. Whatever I make here, I'm investing it over there.
So you just flipping.
Yeah. So, for example, these guys get paid every week, right? Mm. And so they get paid every week. I take that money, whatever percent I have, instead of putting it in my account, Let's go into the next business.
So you just
Flipping it.
not even paying yourself, just going and
Yeah. That's going to pay myself.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you already know in your mind confidently once you get that one up and running,
Yeah.
you'll be good because which makes sense.
Be honest. You looking at it from your point of view. I'm going to go into details with a little bit more money. You by looking at how much you think this shop is worth. Just by looking at it.
When you say when you ask me how much it's worth, like
Yeah.
your expenses or how much you make, or
Nah, how much you think the shop is worth?
probably maybe I can say 150, maybe 200,000.
150, 160. If nobody pays me that to own this,
Yeah.
you ain't never get it. And guess what? It's not because what it's got inside. It's the time and my values that I put in it. You come to this shop, you're not leaving.
Yeah.
You're not leaving. Guess what? That peace, that love, that respect. This is the weirdest. Today was the day that I was like, I know that I'm capable of doing anything. You seen it yourself. You was here earlier.
Yeah.
You could say yourself, how was that lady?
Yeah. It's crazy. And like you just said, some people might be like, what is he talking about? But I saw with my own eyes, you were cutting this, this young lady, her son.
Her son, yes.
And you said he was
Autistic.
He was autistic. And the craziest part about this is I didn't know he was autistic. I thought he was just,
Normal
not
kid.
saying there's something wrong with him, but
He's a normal kid.
he has a disability, and I didn't know it. And I see why the mother was so happy that she started crying because he was so relaxed.
So one thing a lot of people got to know about this barbershop, I don't care if you have money. It's not all about the money for us. Of course, we work for our money. But you come to this shop, without a dollar, you're getting a haircut. Like he said. And I'm looking like directly at the camera. That lady told me that nobody wanted to take care of her son at another barbershop. Why? Why couldn't you do it? That's not a question. It's like, why can't you just do it? Just do it. That's your job. If you become a barber, it's to do it. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as she told me, as soon as I actually seen her cry, I wanted to cry because I felt that emotion. I told her, anytime, you're welcome to come by. And my guys would do the same thing. My guys will go out for any client. Just an example, I have a client on Tuesday. She told me, it's a female. Hey, I don't have money. I'm not making. I'm like, come by Tuesday. I got you. I'm not waiting for her to pay me. Somebody can walk in through that door. Hey, can you give me a haircut? I'm gonna give you a haircut. Simple.
It's bigger than that. When you look at the bigger picture, you're gonna get the return.
Yeah.
Because you're giving out that energy exchange. And that's what people don't realize. Don't chase the money. Just take care of people. And I don't want to say take care of people, but just give good energy.
Yeah. And that's what we have in the shop. You walk in through that door, you're gonna feel comfortable. Even though we got comfortable chairs, but you know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel comfortable. You're gonna feel like you're at home.
Yeah.
Mothers, fathers, they come in here, older people.
When I walked in earlier, I came in a little early so I can get myself, cleaned up. But I was saying to G, I was like, what y'all giving away? I'm like, it's popping in here. And when I say popping, some people might think like it's a bunch of young people. Like, no, it was families in here.
Yep. And that's what you're gonna see all the time. It's not because you're not gonna see that like during the holidays. Yeah. You're gonna see that every weekend. Yeah. Not gonna say every day because everybody's working. But
yeah.
And people don't understand that. I built this shop not because I know I'm gonna be making a lot of money. And one thing I'm gonna point out, all those barbers out there charging $100, $150, stop lying to the cameras. Please stop lying to the cameras. If you're not cutting somebody famous, not even somebody's famous, paying $200.
Yeah.
Stop lying.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Oh, I'm making $4,000 in one day. No, you're not. No, you're not. Max for a haircut is $75. Why would you charge that? Why? Just because you're what? You're painting somebody's hairline? No, we're not doing that. Don't lie to people. Stop trying to go on social media. Oh, I did 40 haircuts in one day. No, you didn't. I'm the fastest barber in Jersey. Fastest.
Putting it out there.
Nah, I gotta say it. I'm not trying to disrespect no barbers.
Nah, speak your piece.
But if you're faster than me, I would tell you, I'll give you this shot. If you cut somebody's hair in less than 10 minutes, I'll give you this shot. Papers and everything. EIN number, tax ID, whatever. No. Stop trying to scam people on social media saying, oh, I'm paying $150. No, I came 4 hours away. No, you didn't. You live up the block, bro. And I don't care what nobody says. There's a lot of, for example, there's a lot of great barbers. So I'm gonna mention one because he's my favorite. Yeah. A-Rod. He's the CEO, I think the CEO, not really sure, but of Elegance. Okay. Level 3 actually. That's where I buy all my cream and all that stuff. And he's a great barber. But all these guys coming up thinking that, oh, I'm gonna paint somebody. Bro, you go home, and that washes off. All my guys in here, we're not allowed to use that.
Oh, I didn't know that. So that's like that's your shop rule.
You're not allowed to use enhancements in here, bro. You use enhancements, you're going home.
Yeah.
Simple. I don't lie to people. Our haircuts here is $40.
And I wasn't even gonna say the number because I don't believe in kind of like, but yeah. I have no problem. Like, I come in, I've been coming here for a minute.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't see a problem with a $40 haircut, and I still tip because one, G has been cutting my hair for a minute before he came over here.
Yeah.
So when he came over here, I was like, okay, I'm gonna come with you, but I saw what you already had in here, hot towels and the chairs and getting all this extra stuff, and I'm like, so if I go to some other shop and I get that, they're gonna try to charge me $70. I might just come here.
We don't charge you hot towels.
Yeah, like
now if you're just getting hot towel and let's say a beard shave,
yeah,
that's different. That's different because now we gotta charge it. Yeah. When you get a haircut, we're gonna put the hot towels on. Simple, man. It's not. I'm not trying to have everybody feel a certain type of way because they're gonna talk all this rah stuff.
Yeah.
All the comments. Oh, he's talking this. He's talking that. Listen, bro. My Instagram is Jaquez Luxury Barbershop. Simple. Y'all got something to say, y'all can say to me. Y'all don't got to comment. But stop lying. I had to put that out there because I've been waiting for an opportunity like this because I'm not a person to get in front of a camera and record myself.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
So so you actually feel some tension, or there's some tension out there that people talking about you?
There's a lot. There's 5 barbershops around here.
It's a decent amount of barbershops.
They all talk about me. They are all older than me.
How does it get back to you though? How you know?
Come on, bro.
I mean, I know South River is small.
It's not that. I got all the respect from a lot of people.
Okay.
And a lot of people come back to me. A lot of people.
Come back like pillow talking, or come back like
yo, Henry, they talking about you.
Gotcha.
Like yo, Jay, Jaquez, they talking about you. I don't care. You can talk about me. Do what I'm doing. Do what I'm capable of doing. Y'all come from people that got money. I don't have that, bro. Never had that. I always struggle. Yeah, because I got bills. I don't drive a Rolls Royce. I drive a Honda, bro.
It's yours though. That's the point.
But y'all don't got something I got in my home. Peace.
That part.
I got peace. I got love. Simple.
I feel like those are some of the things that
No cruza.
That people might be. Oh, that's true. He can, if he
da la vuelta.
No, he can walk by.
Oh, he can walk by. Okay. Hell, you get No, está heavy. No, mañana hablamos. Estoy en una entrevista. So, this is all natural, bro. Nobody's gonna cut nothing off.
Yeah, no.
We talk Spanish.
That's how
everything.
It's supposed to be.
Yeah. So, the fact that a lot of people talk about me, I'm gonna put it this way. Thank you. You guys why? Because they're just making my name out there.
If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping.
Come on, man. I'm me. I always will be me.
So when we talk about the haters, and you know, like you said, it's a decent amount of barbershops around here. You ever get clients that been at other barbershops?
You ain't even gotta say it. I know what you're gonna say. yeah, I know what you're gonna say already. All of them. All of them. You know what I'm saying? As of for now, I'm not even mentioning no barbershops because they gonna get benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sponsorship nobody. But I just want to say thank you for everybody for people talking about me.
Yeah.
I just love the attention. You talk about me, you want to go out to the club, we could do that. Let's talk about each other. Come on, bro. You talk about me, I'm having fun, man.
You just living your life.
Yeah, like I said earlier, all these guys around here, they say I sell drugs. What kid? I'm gonna say kid. I'm gonna say young adult at 27, without mommy's money, daddy's money, or somebody's money, drives around in an SRT 2017, Maserati 2017, Honda Accord 2021, Tahoe 2023. Who does that?
I mean,
you see, you're shocked.
Yeah,
who does that?
Nobody I know of. I mean, unless it's like a 27-year-old celebrity, that's totally different.
I'm not a celebrity.
Yeah.
I got 4 cars in my house. Soon to come GLE Bravos 2025.
Yeah.
Lamborghini 2025. Soon. And I'm putting it out there, so all the comments, I want to read them. Oh, you just
but this is where the energy is coming from.
Yeah.
You know, when you got a barber shop in the same town as them, and you pulling up in those whips, they like,
what are you doing?
What we doing that you doing that we not doing?
You want to know what they're not doing?
But before you say it, I don't know if you want to give out the recipe, because they.
Oh no, I'm not gonna give out my recipe, but
okay.
I'm gonna say something they're not doing.
Okay.
They're not giving what I'm giving. That's love. That's the recipe. I wasn't gonna give it, but my heart says it. Give them love. Make sure they come back.
I believe in that. I believe in being a servant, and a lot of people are like, yo, I'm not kissing nobody's ass. No, it's not about that. It's not.
I gotta tie your shoes. I'm gonna tie your shoes.
That's not kissing. That's like courtesy. But it's like when you come into a business and you feel appreciated, you don't want to go back.
Yeah, of course. It's the one thing I try to tell all of them. Yo, let's get together. They don't want to get together because they hate me.
So you even had an idea of like, and I was just about to say, what would you think about doing like an event? Like you said, you want to do an event to give back to the town. What if all the barbers in the town did an event, maybe like a barber cutoff, like a contest, or you know, something that brought the town together, but at the same time promoted each other? You telling me they not down for that?
No, they're haters. They won't do it. They won't do it, bro. You want to know what they used to tell the barbers before? Like, I have barbers, for example, I have barbers that wanted to come work with me. You know what they used to say to those barbers? Oh, don't go work for him. He's selling drugs out of there. Once again, I'm gonna bring the drug part because that's what they all talk about.
So I mean, you know how it go. Usually when somebody say you're doing something, it's usually that's what they doing. Mm-hmm. So I'm like,
yo, you want to know something that happened a year ago? So they were saying it so much. I know a lot of cops, you know, very good friend of mine. They were like, yo, they're gonna raid your barbershop. They raided my barbershop. They broke that door.
somebody gave you a tip.
One of my guys, they were like, yo, you know what I did? I waited for them. I opened both doors. They didn't have to break nothing. Bro, all those vents, everybody, come inside. Guess what I was doing? I was smoking hookah. Smoking hookah and counting money at the same time. And I had a Maserati 2016 during that time. And so I had that. My boy had a Porsche. And I had two more other boys that had Lambos. I was like, yo, bring me all the cars and park them in the back. Bro, they had me here for 1 hour. All those cars are yours? Yep. Where you live? Over there. You want to go to my house? I literally told them, you want to go to my house. When they literally opened my office and they seen like everything on top of the desk, I was like, you guys want to have fun and count? That's what I said. Because I know what I'm doing. I know what I did. I know how I'm doing it. All my money's legit. That's
so where they get the basis of busting in here for the raid in the first place?
Everybody's talking about it.
But I'm saying like they show you a warrant? Like
no, they came with a warrant. They just said, this is what they said. HSI actually came in here. That's why HSI is like drug enforcement.
Okay.
That's from North. And I'm like, yeah, y'all really just wasted your whole day. I looked at them, I'm like, yo, y'all wasted your whole day. And one of them, I knew them. I'm like, yo, you really, bro? Oh, y'all wasted your whole day. Cause y'all called, several people, quote unquote, several people called them and said that I was doing that. They seen me with
several tips.
Yes.
Saw you doing illegal activities in this shop.
Come on, bro. I have 7 cameras outside and 4 inside. They checked from the day they called to that day they came.
They checked your cameras?
Yeah, I gave them the cameras.
So you willingly even gave them the footage to your shop?
All this stuff I'm saying, I don't care who. But whoever watches it and did what they did to me during that time, thank you again. I'm speaking my heart out today.
Yeah.
Cause you wanna know why? All that stuff they did, go back to them.
You know what's crazy is since we started from the very first conversation, everything has been showing me like somebody's been trying to hold you down or knock you down.
Yeah.
And you just keep going, keep going.
Bro, this is so crazy. I actually want to mention one person. He's my son's godfather. He has a jewelry store in Somerset. If y'all want to go check him out, that's my jeweler also. Hilario Jewelry. That's Hilario Diamonds.
Hilario Diamonds?
Yeah, that's my guy.
We're gonna have to check that.
Yeah, we're
gonna pull up.
Yeah. We're gonna pull up. You see what's up, and literally go check him out. And I bought a necklace for my wife, approximately about like $7,000. So babe, this is talking about the other shop. I'm like, babe, what you think about when we just sell it?
Sell the necklace?
Yeah, we sell it, we use that, and we'll buy you another one. She's like, yeah, go ahead for it. So I sold all my jewelry, I sold it all. But what she doesn't know is she thinks I sold hers. So what I did was I pawned her jewelry, her necklace. But I'm coming back with something different.
Yeah.
I'm coming something back with like, a couple thousand more.
Yeah.
But I just want people to know that if you have something to invest in your house, do it. Especially young guys. I see a lot of young guys that there's a lot of entrepreneurs out there, but nobody really cares about that. But I do. Trying to sell shirts, custom shirts.
So you're saying, for the young guys, you may not be able to start a business, but there's other ways to kind of make,
money.
Make money.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not just all about the money. If you can go to a concert and even if you spend your money, just try to give your for example, this shirt, I could go, this shirt was like $3. This one right here was like $3, and guess why I bought it? Because I like it. It's just the way it feels. That's what artists and people with money, that's what they're gonna go for.
The
You could,
experience.
yeah, you could probably, like I said, I bought this for $3. They probably made it for what, 50 cents,
Yeah.
$1. But the attraction, bro, and there's a lot of guys out there, man, that they want to start, but they don't have the way to start. So like I'm saying it in this video because I know a lot of young guys be watching it. Just start with something. For example, if you have an iPhone that's 16, sell it. Buy one that's an iPhone 8. Use that money.
So you're just saying, you know, you downgrading so you can flip.
Yeah.
The flip.
Yeah.
But before you can even get to the flip, you gotta have something to flip into. And, you know, that's why I like, you know, we're touching on the entrepreneurial part because a lot of young guys, they think they know what they want to do, but they don't know the steps to it. They just see what, you know, okay, I can make money doing this, but you got to understand the steps to get there. So like you said, you know, if you want to do something, you got to first know how you're going to invest in it. And if you don't have a job, maybe you might sell some t-shirts, or maybe you might have a skill. You know, it might be a situation where you might be able to draw.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, you know what? I'm going to do these custom drawings and you're going to put them on a t-shirt. So you might collaborate with somebody.
Yeah.
You ever had a situation where, you know, you collaborate with another business, or maybe even wanted to start another business to be a part of this business?
So I tried, but like I said before, they don't want to just because it's me.
Even speaking outside of South River.
I haven't done that.
Okay, so you haven't gotten there yet. Gotcha.
But I try to. So I even, for example, when they do car shows here, I try to do events like other barbershop. They don't want to because it's me. It's always been because of me. It's just because. How do I say it? I speak truthfully. That's the word I was looking for. So, like a Dominican says that, I'm gonna say it in English. I don't have hair in my mouth. I don't. If you tell me something, I'm not gonna stay quiet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the truth in your face, and that's what people don't like about me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People hate that about me.
Some people just can't handle the truth.
Like I was talking on face to face with the camera. A lot of people won't really. I don't like that guy. Just the way he talks.
But that's because they don't know you. I mean, I know
they'll get to know me at the beginning of the video. You want to know why? Like, he's been through a lot, and that's why he talks like that. But if a lot of people just skip through the last part, a lot of people do that. I see that in a lot of podcasts, bro. Yeah. And there's a lot of podcasts out there that are fake also.
Well, you know why? Because, you know, it's just more so for
I'm not doing this to become famous or put me out there. Yeah. I really don't care.
But you already out there, you know, but you, most importantly, you doing something that you want to do. And a lot of people, they get success confused with success being famous. I'm going to tell you what I think success is. Success is doing exactly what you want to do because you planned on doing that. Yeah. You planned on doing this.
Yeah, it's simple, bro. And a lot of, I want, back to the shop and all that. It's crazy how I'm still thinking, like, how did I do it? Like, even though I got, you know, my extra invest and all that stuff, it's crazy. But like I said, I'm about to open up my second one. My supporters are at home right now.
What's your ETA? I know you said 2025, like
February. February. I'll be over there.
How you gonna manage? Like you gonna get a manager here? You gonna bounce back and forth?
I trust these guys. You know what I'm saying? I trust these guys inside the building. I don't trust them outside though. I'll be honest. I don't want people to get offended. Like I said before, I don't trust nobody. Yeah. Only two people I trust in my life is the first three: God, my wife, and my son. Once again, I'm not trying to offend nobody. I love these guys to death, but outside these walls, I don't trust nobody besides those three people I mentioned. And it's not about managing, bro. They know what they got to do. I got cameras all over the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They really don't want to play me.
Well, it's not even so much about, playing you. It's just, a matter of just, you're going to have somebody here,
I come back
making
and
sure
forth.
appointments or anything like that.
So everybody got their clientele. That's
Gotcha.
one thing people gotta know. We work by walk-ins and appointments. I'll have the phone on me all the time. I always have the phone on me. Anything happens, I know. People call me, I know. Reviews, I know. Right now we're number one in the area. We have over almost 200 reviews. 100, yeah. And as of for now, we're number one. In Jersey, I'm gonna say it like that.
Jersey,
In
not,
Jersey,
not just Middlesex.
No,
We're talking
no,
about Jersey.
I got people coming from Brooklyn. I got people come from Brooklyn, literally, to get a haircut here. That's how far I'm getting.
Yeah.
And we have the best prices. We have the best customer service. We just love. We just give you love. That's it.
But you said the two cornerstones of business, customer service.
Yeah.
It's like when you can give customer service and accompany that with convenience, but then partner that with price.
That's great.
Now people are like, you giving me all three? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just come here.
That's it.
I'm gonna just tell my people to come here too.
So, with the other one, it's gonna be the same thing. I'm not gonna change anything.
You're gonna put anything extra, like any extra services?
So the color's changing.
Color.
So that's the thing. It's gonna be, instead of black and yellow, it's actually gonna be rose gold and black.
I like the rose gold look.
So there's gonna be a rose gold chair with black seats.
Like with the handles.
Seats. Walls are gonna be rose gold.
Gotcha.
And black. Nothing really different. Chairs and all, it's gonna be the same. Probably better, quality chairs are still the same. Get it from the same person.
Yeah.
Nothing really different, bro. It's
just outside of just the rose gold, just keep everything still uniform.
We're gonna keep the same. Actually, I'm gonna do something different. I don't have it on here. Is credit card, debit card, all that stuff.
Okay, so you're gonna accept a different form of payments over there.
Over there, yeah. Over there, because I'm not trying to mix this and that place.
You want to have it separate, it's the same Jaquez, but you operating like two separate businesses.
Yeah. It's gonna be actually same name, logo staying the same. The only thing, the color, and it's gonna be number 2. Phone number's gonna be different. Then after that, it's just letting it run by itself.
When because South River, for anybody that may watch the pod, it's a diverse town, but I want to say it's still heavily Hispanic, African American, and now you go over the bridge where Saraville, a little Hispanic, but more like Caucasian.
Yes.
How you think your demographics?
So that's what a lot of. Actually, I had a client ask me that, what you're gonna do in that case. I'm like, listen, I don't care about that. We're all human beings.
Yeah.
They got different type of texture here. That's it.
I mean, pretty much what I'm saying is you prepare for that. You can do anybody. You can cut black people, Spanish people, white people.
I got Asian people. That's how crazy it is.
Yeah.
I have 4 clients from Long Branch.
Okay.
They're all Asian. They come here, bro. They're all the same for me. It's different type of texture here. I treat them the same. They're gonna get the same love. I'm not gonna treat you better, bro. Put it this way: just because you got more money doesn't mean I'm gonna treat you a different way.
Yeah.
Simple. That's how I look at it.
Like when somebody come in, you pretty much blind to them. Only thing you just.
I have a client of mine. He has a SVJ, $800,000 car. Pays me $250
for a cut.
Yeah, private though. Private. Nobody in here. He knows. I treat them the same. He knows that, and he tells me that all the time.
But that's probably why he comes back. because you ain't kissing no ass.
Hell no.
You just pretty much providing the service. And sometimes people get to a certain level in life, but they don't want people to know, like, hey, yeah, I'm rich, but you don't gotta act like that. Like, come on, man, we just bros in here right now.
Bro, I love all my clients, bro. I love all my clients to death. Like, for example, I'll have a client that could text me, yo, can you come pick me up? I'm gonna go pick you up, bro. Like, for example, let's put it this way. Me and you're talking, yo, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Bro, my car exploded.
I respect that, though.
I'll pick you up, bro.
Yeah.
The other day, it's a funny story. I was smoking hookah in my underwears.
Here?
No, at home.
I was about to say, chill.
Bro, at home, one of my barbers like, yo, my car exploded. The little short guy.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, my car exploded. I picked up my son, and I took my wife. I took the Tahoe. So a lot of people might, in South River, if people from South River knows me, I drive a black Tahoe because when I'm driving fast, I don't get pulled over.
You just fitting in.
Yeah, I'm fitting in where you know who.
Yeah.
And bro, I got to the exit 11 in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, bro.
You had to be on that thing like
120. 120.
Yeah, easily 120.
And it's not because I wanted to speed.
Yeah.
When he told me my car exploded,
You just concerned, man.
I'm like, what the? You know what I'm saying? I went to make sure he was, bro, literally, my wife was like, I want to go. Like, my wife is I love my wife. Like, that's my everything.
Yeah.
Her and my son is my everything. And when she said that, I'm like, I grabbed the kid, threw him in the car. Mind it, we had the car, because I got, all the cars got a car seat, to be honest. Not no fancy shit, but
Yeah.
I threw him in the car seat. Phew. And when I got there, I'm like, yo, you okay? I waited about an hour for him to get for the tow truck to come. Called the tow truck. And bro, it was concerning. It was really is. And I just care a lot about people. Even though people don't care about me, I really do.
I can see that, and that's why, when I said I felt like, your whole life has just been kind of like, you've been like a bowling pin. Everybody just knocked you down,
That's why I keep going back and forth, because everybody's gonna be like, yo, why the hell he's talking about this, then jumps to that. It's just a lot, man. It's just, in the middle of the video, a lot of people might see like, what? He's talking like he wants to cry. It's like,
because you can tell you trying not to speak bad, but at the same time, it's hurting you by trying to hold it back. Mm-hmm. So,
I just know one thing that probably a lot of people don't tell me, but I'm proud of myself.
You should be, man.
Listen, I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna be honest, everybody. I haven't done a podcast ever. This is my first one. That's why I'm like mumbling and blah blah blah.
Nah, you speaking clearly. You good. And
bruh, if this is my first podcast, give it about 1 more year.
Yeah.
Okay, it could change.
We're gonna come back and
you know that for sure. We're gonna do that the other one.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
We're gonna do that the other one. That was gonna be different though. Yeah. That was gonna be more. We outside with that one. We're gonna do it outside. We're gonna do that one outside.
Yeah.
Bro, but how can I say? I can't, bro. I love my life. I can't complain about my life, bro. Everything's going great.
I feel like people don't have that type of appreciation, and even if we take away the whole story, and imagine now you didn't have any of those struggles, I feel like you would still have an appreciation because you just know the energy, gratitude.
Be honest, if I didn't struggle in life, I think I won't even be the same person.
So the struggle actually made you better.
So actually, I think everybody that didn't like me, everybody that talked about me, actually I want to thank them. I want to be grateful to them. Even though they didn't put any little bit of support, their support for me was talking about me, telling me all this bad things, treating me bad. Bad things. All the bad things actually helped me out, bro.
You let it motivate you.
Yeah. A lot of people will say otherwise, but me, bro, it helped me. And it's crazy how in life, from living in the streets to getting beaten, to then getting kidnapped, to all the stuff that happened to now this. My goal in life is, I know you didn't ask this question, my goal in life was to have a kid. And a lot of people don't know, my wife is not legal. You know what I'm saying? She came now, she's been here for a year. Mm-hmm. And I'm actually doing her paperwork. And it's crazy how a person from another country gave me that happiness when they got here. You know what I'm saying? I've been married before. Mm-hmm. I've been in 100,000 relationships, but I never was happy. And the other day when I was getting married, bro, I was like, am I really doing this again?
And like, you weren't saying it like, am I really doing this again because you didn't want to? Mm-mm. You were just saying like, am I really doing this again because I don't know if I'm gonna really get love. Like, mm-hmm. I want to be married, mm-hmm. but I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, like going through, bro. Damn divorce papers is crazy, bro. Yo, you gotta go to court. You gotta do this. You gotta do. Nah, I don't want to deal with that, bro. I never wanted to deal with that. But
your first wife, was she from America or was she from DR?
She stayed here. She stayed here.
Okay.
The visa. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Until she told me, and then.
So she was already in America.
Yeah.
All right. So it's different. So your second wife, she came from DR.
Yeah.
Okay. And the reason why I asked that,
my first wife, I got married 4 times.
This guy. Stop it.
So I got married 4 times, bro.
So yeah, take me through this.
All right. So first one, I was first one, got married in DR. To be honest, she still uses my last name, yo. She loves my last. Yo, they love my last name, and so that was one. Then I got married with a Brazilian. She disappeared 2 days later after we got married.
Like disappeared,
yes.
Like literally.
Yes. I found out like after a while, and she put the divorce papers in.
So got married, bounced, and then hit you with some divorce papers.
And I found out that I got divorced because my third wife, we got married, and we got married in 2023. And then I put the divorce papers, and the divorce papers just came out now. Like literally in October. And I got married in November.
So you,
what
you saying is you closed one, marriage and opened up another one like the next day.
Yes.
You like you musical marriages.
I'm musical marriage, musical everything, bro. A lot of people gonna be like, yo, what the hell is wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
And
I mean, 4, shit.
And that's it. I'm not getting married. If I told this one, I'm like, listen, you gave me one king, that's what I needed.
Yeah.
We could split today. So no, you're not getting a divorce.
So you let it be known, this is the real till death.
Like you can leave right now.
Yeah.
And if anything happens to me, my son is the one in charge.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
But all in all, you know this one is.
Nah, bro, she makes me happy.
Yeah,
you
ain't going nowhere, so you ain't sweating.
Nah, bro, nah. But I ain't gonna even my other exes, like they was like, "Oh, you ain't going to DR."
I mean, I know why. Shit.
No, everybody knows why. Everybody knows why. But, I go around with security guards, bro. I'm not famous, but I gotta watch myself. This one, she's mad cool. She's trustworthy. Like she tells me, "Yo, go." She didn't call me when I was in DR.
Why?
She didn't call me. I called her. She made it seem like okay, just have your space. But I was like, nah, I miss my wife and I miss my kid.
Yeah.
I was calling them like, yo, yeah, okay, y'all need money? Like, man, I'm in DR.
Yeah.
Instead of her telling me, yo, do you
You
need
being responsible.
Yes.
You know, you being the man. But I can also feel that she didn't call because, you know, I trust him.
Yeah.
I don't need to be like, yo, where you at? Who you with? I know you in DR. Like,
Yo, I'm telling you, my life is a roller coaster, bro. And you look at this video, you're gonna be like, yo, his life is freaking crazy. Like, from doing bad things to being just from, I'm not even gonna put everything we talked about, but from being homeless to being who he is today, it's crazy. It's just crazy. My life story bounces around. It's just crazy, bro.
what it is, and you know, people, they're gonna see this and they'll understand towards the end. It's not even a story, it's a testimony. Like, you know, we went through literally, and it's unscripted. We just sat down, we had a conversation.
Yeah, I'm not even, regular conversation.
Yeah, and everything is genuine. But what you'll notice is you'll see the ascending of your story to where you came from being homeless. And even before being homeless, to not feeling like you had that
love.
And everybody needs that love to get them going.
And I think that's why I give love to all my clients, because I've never had it.
Which is very true. Which is very true.
I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. And like I said, we're probably in a year, we're going to look back at this and like, damn. He really spoke like that. I spoke like that. And now look who I am. And I promised myself. And I'm promising it now again. All my promises, I keep it to myself. But one thing, by one more year, just give me one more year, and I'll be chilling at my house. That's it.
And with that, like I said, this is called the Mansa Exchange, and I'm all about motivation. And before we end, you know, any segment, any pod, I like to give, you know, the guests an opportunity to tell directly, you know, to the camera, not just, you know, words of wisdom or motivation, but speak energy into what I like to say, the future. Which we said the youth. So this is your chance to give, you know, the next 60 seconds directly into the camera, positive energy and motivation.
To be honest, man, I actually don't, how do I say it? I don't even want to look at the camera, because it's just the fact that positive energy to everybody, just love yourself. It's not about 60 seconds. And another thing, for you to even give yourself that positive energy, one thing, just love yourself. Love yourself before you love others. That was my problem. I'm gonna tell you that. My problem was, I was loving other people before I loved myself. I want people to rise up, close their eyes for 5 seconds, and say, I want this in life. All those young kids, 18, 15, 16, 17, just do it. Close your eyes, get up, close your eyes. I'm 27. And all the stuff I've been through, I don't want nobody to go through. There's people even worse than me that have been through stuff, but they don't know how to get back up. So I want to tell y'all, always honesty, respectful, loving and caring. That's it. Just focus on yourself. Focus on what you want to do in life. Just like him right here. This is what he wants to do in life. That's what he's going to do in life. This is what I want to do. That's what I'm going to do. Don't let nobody, I'm talking about nobody, ever stop you from what you want to do. And mind it, I'm telling you this because he knows me. A lot of people know me. I never stop, and I'm never going to stop. Because one day you'll have a kid, you're going to love him to death, and you're not going to stop what you're doing. So when he grows up, he has everything you never had. And that's one thing I'm going to tell anybody. I want my kid to be better than me. And for a lot of people, that's not enough. Well, that's going to be enough for you. Simple. That's it. That positive energy, you got to look for it yourself. Nobody got to give it to you. Nobody's going to give it to you. No, listen, if you give respect, you're going to get respected. Street words. I'm talking about street words. That's it, man. Really, really, it's all about what you want to do, what's your mindset. If your mindset is on the right path, you're going to be somebody in life. Yo, I really do appreciate you. Whatever you need, anything, that's what I'm here for, man. And thank you for literally.
No, I mean, it was a pleasure. Like I said, I've known you for a few years, but I really got to know you tonight, and I'm excited about, you know, Jaquez 2 opening up. But I'm more excited to see, you know, the growth continue from here on out. And tonight, like I said, it's a lot of motivation and a lot of energy that was shared tonight. But most importantly, you know, we got to hear it firsthand.
Listen, man. Anybody, I'm gonna tell you this. Anybody that needs to speak, anybody, like, you need to speak your mind out. You need to be free. You need to talk to somebody. My Instagram, Jaquez Luxury Barbershop. My phone number is on there. My email's on there. You go right. You don't even gotta. I don't need a follow. I don't need a like. Just go ahead. Hey, listen. I seen you on YouTube, anywhere. Come talk to me. That's what we're here for. Come sit down with me. I don't care if you live 20 hours away. You tell me, I'll go see you. You're getting bullied. That's another thing. You're getting bullied, let me know. I'll go drive out there. I'll fly out there. That's what we're here for. Know that. Always know that, man.
Always know that.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you. It's the Mansa Exchange. Here with my man Jay. Live it up. Life over everything. Remember that.
Yes, yes.
Appreciate you. We out. My God. Damn.